welcome once again. This is Imuna Yisrael Solonomics 101. As I was perusing today doing my work, I came across an article. Actually, it was a video reference posted by the Atlanta Star. I thought it was very interesting to take a look at. It looks like it just came out and was shared. But it reminded me of the doll experiment that happened back in the late 30s. I was reading a little bit about it. It said that it was by Kenneth and Mamie Clark. And the experiment has been repeated many a times over the years, where they gave a young children of color, dolls, and see which one they were gonna gravitate towards, whether it be the so-called white doll or the so-called black doll. Well, this is the reverse of that experiment. Let's just say this little European girl, she flipped it. Two of them, actually. They seem to be two sisters, so they're opening up their little Folly Lolly Day presents here, and it seems that now they're going to be getting them from their aunts and uncles, or aunt and uncle. And so join me as we take a look at this, because I have a few things to say on the matter. But yeah, let's take a look at this right about now.
From Uncle Seth and Aunt Cynthia. Go ahead, open it up.
So they have two little girls. One they look about the same age. They have red hair, you know, very white looking, light skin. And so I don't know who their parentage is, but they're clearly European. And they seem to be excited. One is like, let me get in there. And the other has a look like, I'll, wait, and then you give me my doll. So she's digging off in this bag, and she sees it first. What does she see? Lo and behold, a doll of color. Her face automatically, let's take a look at her face. Both out and puts them side by side. Grabbing them by the head, put them side by side, eyeballing them, and the one who's standing up is looking down like, what's that? So the parent prompts her to give your sister the doll, and let's see what happens next.
Give Rainy hers. Give Rainy hers.
Sister has the doll in her hand. She take it up. It's like you asking somebody, who you giving this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Where's this going? Why are you giving this to me? That's how she's looking at it. And it's like, seriously, are you for real? You're giving me this as a present? Okay. But she doesn't want to, she's kind of PC. She's kind of politically correct. So she doesn't want to say off the bat, I don't like it. So the parent is going to ask her, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Do you like it?
She's looking down. She's feeling things. She has the thing on her arm. She doesn't want to really say, you know what, I really don't like this for whatever the reason. She's just restraining herself from really showing what she really feels about getting a doll of color. It's deep now. Let's continue to watch.
Do you like it, Reagan? Why? What's wrong?
The other little one who was actually getting the stuff out, do you like it? She's like, forget all of that. No. That's what she does. And she just breaks out. The parent begins to laugh because apparently she thought it was a joke. And the little girl takes the doll up and flings it back into the bag to show, not only do I not like it, I reject it. Contrast that with the experiments that we've seen over the years. The little children are looking at this. They have been taught that one is better than the other. Their reasoning is coming from somewhere else other than themselves. And they don't really get up and take back the doll and reject it, as she did with the doll that didn't represent herself. The doll that didn't represent, they rejected it in mind. They rejected it in heart. I mean, this video is wild. You understand? Because there's so much in it. There's so much in it that this is in the fiber of the nation, of the people, of the communities. Apparently, the mother thought it was funny. You understand? The person who's videoing it, whether or not she was in cahoots with the uncle and the aunt, whether or not it was an experiment, whether or not they wanted it to go viral, I don't know. But what it really is showing is what's going on in the households and how people really feel about someone who does not look like them, especially if that someone has been over so many years and centuries been taught to not only themselves but to others that they're inferior. So definitely, what can we do in looking at this? Take charge in your own household. Show the beauty, your children, that they are beautiful. I'm talking about those in this situation, the ones who are being rejected, meaning the ones of color, the ones who you have to first value yourself and find the value in who you are in your family. Teach your children that. Because if you're going to look for the person outside of you, the person who has been historically on record as oppressing you, the person who's historically on record for subjugating you, you're not going to get it, because they're teaching the other generation the same thing that they taught and believed and instilled. So it is time for us to reclaim our rights to understand and define our own beauty. And it's not just hype. It starts in the small places. It starts with that very small baby. It starts with the little girl who's 3 or 4, letting her know and reassuring her that she is beautiful, that she has value, and that she has worth, and show her what that translates into. Show her that how that's supposed to look and walk, and how can you do that? You have to first, as the parent, the grandparents, show it in your actions. So until next time, this is Solonomics 101. My name is Amuna Yisrael, recent author of Angry Black Woman Syndrome Revisited. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time. 1.